This is Terranola Twisted Mesquite Landing Cattle. Today we're doing a review video with Streak. This is his 12th week in our program. We're going to go over where we are with him and show some highlights of how he's coming along, a couple things we're working through, and where we're going from here. Let's get started. In our last video, we worked out here in this pen and had him out here, worked on following our fence. We started yielding his hindquarters, getting control of his hindquarters. We can yield both, waiting for him to stop and yield there. With him we can get 360 degrees. Then we went on and he'd trot around and yield our hindquarters to a stop here, kind of waiting for him to stop his front feet and just pivot his hind feet. We'll do it again after this because he got kind of confused what we were doing there. And I like him, after we do that exercise, I like them to be able to come out in that circle and kind of follow their nose around. There, that's better. Just kind of showing right there. Waiting for him to get soft to that bit there. So we've been able to do that, walk, trot, lope all the way around. I've started loping him more. Now he's got a really long-legged lope and pretty interesting. Nothing wrong with it. He's definitely going to have some speed to him. Once he gets some size and some strength to him, he's going to be able to cover some ground for sure. Another thing, so we've taken those exercises and we've progressed. We've gone to this bending at a walk here. And this exercise is getting this horse to where he's bending to that inside foot, and this inside rein, he's bending his rib cage around. He's starting to get soft right there and learn how to walk around this circle while he's bending that rib cage. That's going to help. That's going to be able to progress us as we go to teach him any kind of turnaround, backing in circles, backing around the circle, really anything that we have to get some bend in these horses. We need them to be able to bend around our leg, bend around this inside leg. So where some horses, they feel that pressure, that leg pressure, they think just go forward, just move forward. But if I put this inside leg on him, I pick this rein up, for him it means I want him to soften and wrap around my leg here. Very good. So from there, we start doing a transition. So our transition, we're gonna, we can lope off, we can trot off, and when I sit down, bring this rein to my hip, put my leg on him. I need him to get soft, commit to the circle, and then I'll let him out of it and let him walk around this circle, kind of at that neutral position right there. So this is a really good transition. is really going to get a horse thinking about stopping. You know, depending on where this horse goes, if he goes and runs barrels, some of this stuff may not be applicable later on. But you put a foundation on a horse, then they can do all the stuff. Then you're able to just use what you need. You know, it's a lot better having a young horse that has the foundation and not needing some of the parts than it is to need the parts and them not be there. That bay horse over there that we've recently added to our string, added to our personal horses. There was a lot of things that it was just missed when he was started, and he knows how to do some things, but there are other parts that are missing, and so it's just going to take us taking it back through the foundation and putting that foundation on him, putting all the parts, making sure the parts are all there, and adding in the ones that haven't been there. So this next week, I anticipate taking these outside more. That him and these two others that I got up here, these colts, they're all about the same place in training. They're all about ready to take outside. We got a good handle on them. We've been able to get into their mind, and now we'll be able to take them outside, put some miles on them outside, get them freed up. Spend some time getting them more broke. He's getting a lot softer, following his nose a lot better. We can travel around this pen, go anywhere in here that we want. He gets a little anxious, I wouldn't say anxious. He doesn't really get anxious. Sometimes he'll kind of get a little watchy, but he's not bad about it. And you can get him. That's why one of these things, these transitions, are a huge, really great thing, because you can, if a horse is getting anxious or worried or worked up, we can bring him back down and spend time here at our bending at the walk exercise here, and it gets these horses' mind slowed down, gets them collected, then we can go on with what we're wanting to do, what we were working on. This horse is a really pretty mover, very athletic, very nice mover. He's going to be a top-end horse with whatever he goes on to do, for sure. I mean, this horse will be, I would even predict this horse would be athletic enough to cow horse, just as big as he is. He's big, but he can really move his feet. He can get his butt in the ground, and he can come back across himself. Pretty nice. He doesn't move like a cutter. It's more like a big cow horse move. He's going to be big and strong. Excited to see how this horse progresses, and I'm glad we got a chance to get him started through our program. Again, let's just this bending at the walk is a big thing. Getting this horse learning what our feet mean. See, I both of my feet on him. I'm working him on and off of him, depending on if I want him. So like right here, my inside foot's on him right here, waiting for him to wrap around my leg, continue walking forward. If he stops right there, slows that forward motion down, we're gonna squeeze him more with both feet until he moves forward. It's kind of like just pedaling, just working our gauge, working our pedal back and forth, just encouraging this horse, showing this horse what our feet need. And we can take my feet off, just sit and let him stop here. Getting really soft right there, relaxed. Starting to get pretty broke, so those are the things we've been working on this past week. We're excited about it. He's progressing really well. This is the point in training to where these horses really get to be like everything getting on them, to where you can just step on this horse for the most part, warm up a little bit, step on, and then go right to training them, go right to work. So these horses progress very fast once they get here to this point. So we're excited about it. We're going to continue on with the training, and we'll see you on the next one.